Hey there guys, how's it going? And welcome to a new gold gun video. Now today we're going to be looking at the golden MG36, which is actually a variant of the G36 assault rifle that's also in the game. Now this is a gold gun video different to all the others that I've done. What you're going to be watching for gameplay is me getting an MOAB with this gun. Now I was not expecting this. When I was going through getting this gun gold, I was thinking, do you know what, I hate this weapon. I'm going to moan about how bad it is and give some tips on how to use it, but I'm not really sure how to. And then all of a sudden I thought, you know what, let's switch it up, let's completely change how I'm playing with it. And then this gameplay was the first gameplay I got while using my new setup. So when I came to approach this gun, I was going to approach it like I do all LMGs really, and the standard tactics with an LMG is normally you want to be looking down long sight lines, you want to be defending choke points, preferably lying down because it highly reduces your recoil. And if we get a chance at the end of the video, I'll show you a clip where I'm actually lying down shooting this gun and it does not move at all. So you want to be looking down sight, crouching, running as little as possible. Basically, don't move. Treat yourself like a juggernaut. Use blast shield, a sleight of hand, a marksman. And that's all well and good, and I was doing okay using that setup, but I was still getting quite frustrated. And then I just thought, you know what, I'm really bored. I was actually bored, to be honest with you. I was bored of being really slow and cumbersome and taking ages to run across the map. So what I did, I thought, you know, screw it. For a few games I'll try something different. So what I did is I stuck the silencer on, put on extreme conditioning, stalker, speed proficiency, and treated it more like an active stealth weapon. And what do you know, it worked. It worked really well. I would normally say I hate Stalker. I just really have despised it the whole time I've been playing Modern Warfare 3. It just completely puts my aim off. But if you can master Stalker, you're going to win a lot of gunfights. As you can see here that I'm doing, a lot of these gunfights I probably would have lost without the Stalker perk. Now, why does this work? Why does it work to use this gun? Almost, I suppose, like an aggressive assault rifle. And there's a few reasons which all relate to the gun stats. Now, as you can see around the corner of the page, top right, actually, I've got the setup that I was using in this game, and it just worked so well. I can't quite put my finger on why, but it just did. And the first gameplay I got, as you see, was an MOAB. As you'll see anyway. And for the specialist perks, I always use specialist when I'm doing these gold gun videos. I used hardline, sleight of hand and scavenger. I tend to find they're best. If I don't use hardline actually in the specialist, but which is, you know, probably most advisable, I would use if I don't use hardline in the setup, then I use it as the first specialist streak just to help me get the others. So anyway, what about the stats for this gun? Well, it's pretty average in terms of damage. And when I talk about all these stats and things, I'm talking about in terms of within its gun class. So obviously it's, say I've got fast aimed out sight. That's relative to other light machine guns. That's not compared to, say, a submachine gun, which obviously is going to have a lightning quick aim down sight. Now it has a slow run speed, as you'd expect from all of the LMGs. However, if you put the speed proficiency on and you put Stalker on, then you can be a lot more active with it. And for me personally, I tend to find Modern Warfare 3, it rewards being a kind of more mobile, fast-paced player. Like I was saying, I was being the normal LMG role, but not really getting anywhere. I was getting a few kills and then, you know, not doing much from there. And it's not bad for your team, but if you want to get lots of kills like this and possibly an MOAB, you probably want to be a bit more active. Now, it's also got higher recoil, so you want to be close to your enemies. If you don't have grip and you don't want to lie down, you're going to need to be quite close to enemies like I'm doing here. And it's also the quickest reloading light machine gun. So in a way, you can actually use it with the setup that I've got like an assault rifle, to be honest. If you use it with the setup that I've got, it's basically an assault rifle with extended mags built in, because you've got a sleight of hand, which is going to be a really fast reload. It's pretty quick reload anyway, so with sleight of hand it's going to be really quick. Here I was so close to MOB, I didn't actually know how close I was here, and a second ago you just saw someone randomly pop out right next to me. But there it is, there's the MOAB. If you want to try this out, it's something a little bit different. I wasn't actually expecting to recommend this setup, but I'd definitely try and have a go with it, see what you think. You use Stalker, use this setup, but let me know how you get on, because it worked really well for me, even though I was actually really hating the gun and it just wasn't enjoying it at all. I mean, the silencer I think helped. Silencers in this game are so valuable. I can't put my finger on why they're more valuable in Modern Warfare 3 than the other ones, but we've got another couple of clips. This is me using the gun how I thought originally would be the best way to use this gun, and this is the kind of typical LMG setup. So I'm not actually using the perks in this clip that I've got in the top right. I think I'm probably using sleight of hand, blast shield, and I definitely will be using stalker. I might be using marksman, in fact. And here we go, I'm about to try and capture this point. I need to wipe out this room, so what do? Well, I effectively do that, as you'll see. I get a really nice 1, 2, 3, 4-man spray, nearly get the last guy, but unfortunately, as you see from the kill cam, he had all the time in the world to aim me up. So you can use it like a traditional LMG. I would suggest trying that at first if you're not so confident, but why not try out my more rushing setup? Maybe you'll get an MOAB as well. It's definitely worth trying. If not, here we go. I'm lying down, so you'll get to see how, well, it's so good lying down in terms of recoil, but using this tactic, you're not going to last long. You know, if you lie down somewhere, you're not going to be able to run away quickly. They're going to know where you are. You're either going to get flanked, they're going to throw grenades at you, so you won't last long. But for a couple of kills, lying down can be quite effective when you're defending a point like I'm doing here. And while using this gun in headquarters, I was using a tactical insert. For some reason, a lot of people just don't seem to know about the tac insert. You'll see here I die, but when I respawn, no one's destroyed it, and I actually get to run up behind loads of them. If I'd have had a silencer here, this would have been, well, at least a 4-man spray. I got a 3-man. The last guy turns around and gets me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check that out. A more mobile style LMG, decent fast reload. I'm sure you guys might have a little bit of enjoyment with it. Although, to be honest, I was planning on saying how crap it is, so maybe it's not the best. I don't know. Just try it out, see what you think. I think I found a good little setup for it there. Hope you enjoyed the MOAB as well, and be sure to like and favourite if you enjoyed this video. It allows more people to discover my videos and helps grow my channel. It only takes a second. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.